everyone, welcome to my channel Cola Flip, and my name is Lee. Just going to do a quick video on how to change a battery on a handheld Dyson. So this is a Dyson V6. Basically, if it's one that you own, it's quite simple to replace the batteries because they don't last forever. And I think when we first had this, it would last for about 20-ish minutes, and it got to a stage where it was lasting for about 30 seconds. So battery needs to be changed. But this is also something that you can pick up at a car boot sale. People sell them off quite cheaply because they're broken or not holding charge, and then you can replace the battery quite cheaply, sell it on for a decent profit. So a fully working Dyson like this, second hand on eBay, with a new battery, you can get in the region of 100-120 quid if you've got all the attachments. So if you can pick one up for not a lot at a car boot sale, batteries, depending on the quality of the battery, the official Dyson one is about 63 quid, but you can pick them up on eBay or Amazon. You can get replacement batteries that aren't officially made by Dyson. You can pick them up for about 25, maybe 30 quid, depending on the capacity and the quality. So don't go for the cheapest of the cheap, because you could have problems, but you don't need to necessarily go for the most expensive. But if you want to be safe and make sure you've got the best for yourself, then yes, go and get the original Dyson one, and that's about 62-63 quid. So basically going to open it up, pop the battery out, and swap it for a new one. So this one I got on Amazon, I think it was 30 something pound, but on and off for 27 pounds, something like that. It's fairly quick and easy process, so I guess I'll get started. So just going to get my little toolkit out. Again, this is something I bought from Amazon a while ago. It's got 100 or so bits, and there are 2 screws that we need to take out. So I'll show you the battery first. Who do I get this from? ASUNCELL. Got some instructions, German, Italian, etc., and then we've got English there as well. So profile wise, it looks pretty much identical profile size wise. So yeah, as you can see, that has been charging, got blue light flashing, getting nothing. So there's 2 screws we need to take out. Firstly, you want to make sure it's empty, because you've got to take this off to actually get to the second screw. So your first screw is a nice simple one right in the back there. So it's going to go straight in. Haven't quite undone that. There we go. That's the first one out. And then the second one, it's the same as when you're emptying out the bottom. That's why you have it emptied first. So I've emptied it and I've given it a wipe out with a wet wipe a minute ago, so I'm not going to get completely covered in dust. So trigger it once to release the trap, and then hold it down, and then you can pop the bottom off. Obviously you don't want a whole load of dirt. As you can see, some dirt still drops out, but you don't want a whole load of filth. It's a good opportunity to then give it a clean through. Your filter is in the top, so you can pull out and clean your filters or replace filters. All of this all comes apart if you do need to clean it. So your second screw is in there. So try and get it so we can see what I'm doing. Second screw out. And it should just slide out. There we go. Whoops. So there they are next to each other. You've got the original Dyson spec there. 21.6 volts, 350 watts, and that is a 2100 milliampere hour. The new one, same voltage. Actually, let's have a look. The capacity is quite a bit higher, 4000 milliampere hour, so it should last for longer in theory. And this battery will go in a DC58, 59, 61 and a 62. I think this is a 58 V6 trigger. So right, so the new one is literally pop it straight back in the same place we had the original, and it is just do up those two screws. So I'm going to pop in the first one there. Oh, this is quite nice. I like this screwdriver because you can pull back on this and extend if you need to. So go to that long, whatever I need to. So it's I quite like this little set. Can't remember what I paid. I think it's probably 15 quid for the set. Didn't feel like it seated properly, so just gonna undo it, put it back in again. There we go. And then you've got this little catch that sits in that little hole there. I think I need to have the bottom triggered open to get it in, so bottom is open, pop it in, seat that front little clip in there, and then the back should just clip up. Just covered my face in dust. There we go, have it working now. So you can do that in a minute, basically, other than the cleaning that out quickly first so you don't get dust all over the table or whatever you're working on. Yeah, really quick, simple fix. So yeah, 20 odd quid and you can revamp your little Dyson handheld, get it working again, hopefully get it working for as long as the old one originally did. So I'll give you an update on that when I get a chance. But yeah, if you can pick these up quite quickly, cheaply at a car boot sale, spend 25-30 quid on a new battery and then flip it on for 100 plus. Yeah, you do the math, work out what works well for you. But if you just want to do it for yourself, really simple, easy job to replace your battery. Just before I disappear off, I thought I'd show you this new little precision screwdriver set I've bought. Quite impressed with that so far. For years, I've been fart-arsing around one of these little cheap home-based sets, and whilst it's done the job, the edges have started all what do you call it, rounding off basically. So they're not exactly precision. They're just, well, a bit crap. The case is broken, and I've just got fed up with it. So I decided to didn't want to spend the earth, so I think I spent maybe 18 quid or 16 quid on a new set. I got this from Amazon, including delivery. Genuinely really quite impressed. As I showed you, you've got the extending screwdriver, but you've got a really decent array of different screwdriver bits. So you've got some mini sockets. We've got these ones are really good for some video game controllers. Don't know if it'll focus that. These little U-shaped ones. So they're great. We've got some triangular ones, more U-shaped ones, and we've got these tri-wing ones as well. So if I can get that to focus. I think it's some Nintendo controllers use these little tri-wing ones. So what else have we got on here? We've got some Phillips and Posse drives, hex, as in Allen key type things. We've got stars with I mean these go really precision. So you've got multiples as well. So we've got a couple of 0.8mm ones, 1.2s, we've got a few of those, a couple of 1.5mm. So even if you lose one or you round the edges off, you've got spares. Then you've got these ones with the holes in, ones without holes in. what little star, tiny little like the T5, the little star ones, normal flathead screwdrivers. And as I said, you've got your Phillips and your posi drives. As well as that, it comes with a mini magnetizer, which is handy. And then you've got flexible shaft as well. So if you needed to get into a funny corner, you hold that bit to allow it to turn. Let me put one on there so you can actually see it moving around. So, dead handy if you're in a bit of a cramped space. And then you've got a little set of tweezers in here as well, so should you need to do anything really delicate, you've got all the bits you need. The only thing that it's going to struggle with, because you've got the fat collar here, the fat collar there, there are certain things that if you need a thin long reach screwdriver, so sometimes when you're changing the blade in a jigsaw, you need to have a long thin screwdriver. It's not really going to do that because that end's unlikely to fit in there, but for a precision set for fixing bits around the house or your glasses, tightening the screws in your glasses, etc., really impressed with this little set. So I'll stick the link in the description of this video for both the replacement Dyson battery. So that one I got was the ASUNCELL. So I'll stick that link in there if you ever need to get one of those. There's plenty about, but that one had some pretty good reviews, and I'll stick the link in for that. That's been invaluable. So for 15 odd quid, 15 or 18 quid, including delivery, really impressed with that. Nice little magnetic lid. And that's been dead useful. So yeah, that's it from me. So thanks very much for watching. Hope that has been useful. Please feel free to comment if you've got any questions. Otherwise, if you wouldn't mind, please like this video and share it if you think anyone else would find it useful. So thanks very much. My name is Lee and you've been watching me on Cola Flipper. See you next time. Take care. Bye bye.